I came across this Pella video online last week. Let's take a look. See, with respect to the Nigerian problem, it is important that we understand that the slave's biggest dream is not freedom, but to have slaves of his own. The vast majority of Nigerians, whether they realize it or not, are slaves to power, and they have made it their god. We live in a society where an influencer, someone projected to stardom by society, will see a man who is poor, vulnerable, and desperate, and instead of showing genuine compassion, he abuses his station, the very station given to him by people in a similar position to the man he is abusing. Society made you, and your response when you have power is now to spit on individuals in society. And then people will see this video and laugh. They will say, relax, it's just vibes, now cruise, don't take it too seriously, chill. But that right there is the problem, because a society that has started renaming cruelty as entertainment is already dead and desensitized to the issues of the poor and the hungry. This is why I keep saying Nigeria's greatest problem is not first the government, it is the people. It is the citizenry that produces and rewards the culture from which that government emerges. Government is not dropped from heaven, it does not fall from the sky. It is born from the moral habits of the people. However you want to look at it, the government today is a true representation of the mores of the people. A people who laugh at humiliation will eventually elect humiliation because they've entertained it. A people who normalize mockery will normalize corruption. A people who reduce human dignity to content should not be shocked when public institutions do the same. What the people prioritize determines what the government will prioritize, either directly or indirectly. There is a quote I love by Dostoevsky. He says, "Why should I not treat my servant as a relative and accept him finally into my family?" Think about that. Think about the level of trust and selflessness required to rationalize that value system. In Nigeria, our actions are diametrically opposed to that quote. The real test of a culture, of any culture, is not how it treats the rich, but how it treats the weak, the poor, the hungry, the needy. And what are we seeing? For us, it is power over human life. A man humiliates another Nigerian for money. The crowd will laugh. The internet will make it trend. And then we defend it as vibes. I'm starting to hate that word because it has become a moral anesthetic. Just vibes is how we excuse what should trouble the conscience. It is how we avoid responsibility. It is how rot hides behind laughter. So when people say Nigeria's problem is only politicians, I disagree. The politician is often only the loudest expression of what already lives in the culture. Power merely amplifies character. If we cannot treat one another with dignity in ordinary life, why do we expect dignity from those in office? They're the same as us. They come from us. So the collapse of government started long before office. It began in conscience. And a nation whose people can laugh at the suffering of their own is already decaying from within. Again, even in this video, there are people that will say, not be Pella be the problem of Nigeria. He's not the one, he's not the issue. But I disagree. He is the issue. Him and people like him that will see and abuse their station and continue to do so with blatant disregard for the value of human life.